Harbison and the Boulevard, going for a scoop. And today, going around Mayfair, this is the Mayfair section of Philadelphia. This is the Acme, or as my grandmother would call it, the Acme. Add that extra Mayfair is in the beginning of the northeast section of Philadelphia. That video, somebody was like, Mayfair is just like Kensington. And I was like, that's not true. So this is like one of the busier streets in Mayfair, Harbison, Roosevelt Boulevard, and you know, the busiest street in Kensington are full of encampments. Now there are pitter patters of homeless people around here, and homeless people, I don't know. It's an issue. It's an issue in the city. And so this was the old Kmart on the Roosevelt Boulevard, closed down a while ago. I actually have footage of me inside this Kmart before it shut down. The day they announced it was closing, I went to like all the Kmarts in the area before I knew how to really make YouTube videos. So they're not great videos, but they exist. But look at this. Yeah, see where those two guys are? There were like a homeless encampment. And one day I was just up here taking a picture of the sign, because you see they took down the big K sign. It's down, so I took a picture of it. And these homeless guys are like, stop taking pictures of us. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not even trying to take a picture of you. I'm trying to take a picture of the sign. I can edit. Like, look, I'll show you. Here's the picture, right? And then I can edit. I can crop it up. See how I can move it up so you can just see the sign? I would have made it so you wouldn't even have seen the homeless people. But they were such jerk-offs.
There's the old Kmart. They got the cash registers still there. This one used to have a little hot dog stand over here. No longer in business. But the sign's still here. For how long? How long will it remain? Do me a favor. When you're listen, now I'm just gonna stay on you. I said if you listen to me, I'll tell you something. I'm just using the sign. That's all I'm doing. Nobody wants to look at you. That's all. You don't want to see me? But you... why are you being so mean to me? Oh, are you? Okay. Oh, are you? Are you allowed? Yeah. Okay. You pedal a bike. You pedal a bike. Yeah, do me a favor. Why don't you guys homeless and camp in front of a Kmart and judge me for riding a bike, you fucking scumbags?
And then, for the longest time, this Kmart was abandoned. And they had like the angriest security guard in the world protecting this abandoned Kmart. And one day I came up, the window, all the lights were on, and they didn't have this paper on the windows. And I was like, oh, what's going on here? Let's check this out. And I went to go take a picture, and he came up at me talking like a super tough guy. Like he wanted to, like, he acted like I was robbing the place, like not taking a photo. And it was just the way, the way he spoke to me first. Just like, what do you do? It was really crazy. And if you can see, oh damn, I wish you could see it. There's...
Yo, what the fuck you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm taking pictures of the old Kmart.
Anyway.
Yo, well, first off, I am, because I just did.
No, fuck you ain't.
Yeah, whoa.
I'm calling the cops.
Okay, call the cops.
All right,
do me a favor, call the cops. Okay.
I don't know who the fuck you think I am.
Well, you're the guy yelling at me.
Yeah, and I'm telling you to get the fuck off of the property, bro. I'm doing my job. Get the fuck off the property. Boy,
you should really, maybe work on the way you talk to people.
I don't have to do shit for you, bro.
Well, no, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to get fired? You want to get fired?
You ain't gonna do shit to me, bro.
I'm not trying to. I was taking pictures of the Kmart.
Roll out. You don't gotta be taking pictures of shit, bro.
I don't. There's the Kmart. Don't take pictures of this Kmart or the angriest security guard in the world. Angriest guy in the world. You are. You're extremely angry. You shouldn't have a job in law enforcement. You're gonna give cops a bad name. You're gonna give cops a bad name. You're like George Zimmerman. You're a little town watch guy, and you got a little bit of power. You're gonna kill somebody. So yeah, I don't know. That guy was very angry. And then I went back a few weeks later, and then he challenged me to a Muay Thai boxing match. So I get a little stressed out when I come back here. Oh, it's chilly today. Oh, it's chilly, hun. I didn't bring the hoodie for underneath the flannel. And now I'm regretting it. So I think I proved the point. Mayfair is nothing like Kensington. There's here's the #1 Asian supermarket. Oh my God, I didn't know that. The #1 Asian supermarket in the far northeast. That makes sense. There's so many Asian people up here. Yeah, right there, the #1 Asian supermarket. Did you know that was in Philadelphia? And then they got the K&G. Ooh, I almost ate it. K&G fashion store and an Office Max. Then you got the Roosevelt Mall up here, which is going through some changes. 7. It's the Roosevelt Mall. Uh-oh, what we got going on here? Changes are coming to this section. What they're doing to all the malls in the area, they're trying to give them like an Apple store, modern look, clean slate. Like, you know, no character. Well, you know what, this looks like it has a little bit of character. But it looks like they're just trying to make it generic, and all the malls are kind of losing their theming. Like there was a mall in the Northeast called the Franklin Mills. It was built in the 90s or the 80s, and it looked like it. And then they updated it, and now it just looks like a bland mall with no personality. Yeah. Roosevelt Mall's been here since 1964. And now what they're doing in this section is they're building, I think, like 2 or 3 little restaurants are going to be outside here. Oh, they got a store named after J.D. Harmeyer. It's called J.D.'s. Love J.D. Right? Who's your favorite, if you still listen to the Stern Show today, right? Who's the one guy they could always bring out and talk to, and you're like, he's good. Like sometimes Ronnie Mund, when he talks about sex, it's a bit much. Like I don't, and the fact that he's so old and he's so sexually active, and you know, it's kind of weird. I mean, I guess it gives me hope. But anyway, here it is, JD. You could buy sports clothes there or something. Love JD. JD's my favorite. You know, JD might be my favorite member. Not Richard. Richard Christie's okay. He's just kind of. What are you honking for? Why are you honking more? Honk more! Make noise! Make noise! Oh man, hashtag manure. They just set that. Yeah. Oh look, man, the JD store is big. Funny thing. Oh, JD is like a sneaker store or something. Okay. Now, personally, I've lived in Kensington and I've lived in the Northeast, and I think I would rather. Maybe I would prefer Kensington now. I would probably prefer the Northeast now. But there would be, up until a very long time ago, I would just pick Kensington. I don't like it up here. It's too quiet. I like the hum of a highway. Maybe I'd be okay over here because the boulevard is right here. Yeah, I got this big park. This is just a big field. That's all it is. I don't think there's any playground. Oh, there's a soccer post. I was gonna say, I don't see any sports being played in here. Here we are at a Hub Motel. How's this doing? Look at this place. There's a few different hotels here on the Roosevelt Boulevard. This is a bar. I think I got kicked out of that bar. I acted like a fool. There's another hotel here on the boulevard. I got this wooded area. There's a tent over there. I saw a tent over here. But, you know, so like I said, there is a little bit of a homeless issue. But that's all throughout the city. But nothing compared to Kensington. And again, there is drug dealing up here. But it's a different type of drug dealing than it is in Kensington. Wow, did you see that? That was, yo, Iggy, you watching? I'm doing stunts. Oh, that smells like an Asian supermarket. Isn't that weird? That smells just like Chinatown. How did they do that? What is the food that makes a... Oh, I can't use any of this content, right? Can I use that? I mean, but... Chinatown and that... Oh, let's stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're going to get yourself canceled. You can't talk like that. All right, here we are. Back at the Kmart. Ooh, getting flashbacks of getting scolded at by adults. This is the old Superman of beer. Oh, no, that's right. They redid this whole spot. Back in the day, there was a guy who used to, like in the 90s, he had commercials on basic cable in Philadelphia, and they're really cheesy, and they were called the Superman of beer, and that was inside this spot. And they redid the whole place. They had the Superman of beer. This is something new. Well, not new. But this is what they're doing. All the Wawas, all the new Wawas are being built. And they're adding gas stations to all the Wawas. Wawas are like convenience stores, but they sell sandwiches and they even got pizza. Wawa's okay. They don't have the best selection of stuff, but they're okay. Be my little boo thing. Do thing. Yeah. No, let's be gone. Gotta get provolone cheese and rolls. I was supposed to go to South Philly to get this stuff. South Philly's where you go to get the good cheese and the good rolls. And I think I'm going to go to Acme Supermarket, or Acme, and get rolls and cheese there. I don't like Acme. I don't like the way they do their sales. They do like buy one, get one free on things. But then they just like jack the price up, like buy one, get one free chicken breast. And then you realize it's $5.29 a pound. You know, like what? Although I don't know what the normal rate of chicken breast goes for anymore. The, what do they call it? The inflation. Don't know what the price of anything is anymore. I stopped complaining. I realized I'm going to stop complaining about ticket prices and all types of shit going up because everything's going up. Provolone cheese and rolls. Let's see if I can keep the camera on while we go shopping at Acme. Be my little boo thing. Nah, let's get gone. Do. Be my little boo thing. There. Be my little boo thing. Well, that's my little scootski wootski around the northeast section of Philadelphia. If you can, please do me a favor, hit like and hit subscribe. If you want to sign up for my Patreon, if you sign up for the $5 or $10 tier, you can get one of a kind art. Look at that. That's a turkey. And you get this. You'll get a Christmas one mailed next month. Ooh, that's a witch. Each one a kind. Look at that. That's a ghost. Ooh, I didn't do many of them. So if you got a ghost, you're very lucky. Well, or maybe not. Depends. Make sure, buy a t-shirt. Yeah. Buy a t-shirt. All right, I'm done. Bye-bye. Book me on Cameo.